Why does life feel a struggle? Well, today I want to talk to anyone out there who feels like life is a struggle. Now, I know I'm not alone, and I know so many people who have gone through times in their life where it feels like a real battle. And, I know having had kids, like that's just a constant in itself, and I'm sure anyone else who is out there and had kids, but you don't have to have had children to struggle in life. So many things can happen to people that just cause us to kind of get overwhelmed, and sometimes you just wish you could just flick the switch and turn everything off and just have a very simple life. But life doesn't work that way, and struggles seem to come into our experience to kind of teach us about how are we going to get through. It feels like we're always to me, it feels like we're always being challenged to go further with our wisdom and our knowledge. And righto, Chrissy, here's another one. How are you going to handle this? And I'm sure I'm not alone there. That's everybody has things that sort of blindside us and throw us off our course. So when you are going through times of struggle, you've got to kind of look a little bit, I feel, beyond it. You've got to actually look to, well, what's next in my life? Yes, I've had this struggle. It's a speed bump in the road of life, but I'm going to get through it and I'm going to get to the other side. And you've got to start to see yourself past it and keep going forward, because it's about going forward. Life isn't here just to stay stuck in the status quo and be scared to do things because something's happened to us. That's not how we live our life, because you could be missing a great opportunity of either meeting someone, or you might move to a different town and you might be really scared to do that, for example, but then you do it and it's the best thing you've ever done. No one knows kind of what's ahead in this journey, but you've also got to sort of get over the fears as well so that you can actually get past the struggles. Look, everyone has struggles. I don't think anyone I know has gone through life without some sort of struggle, whether it be major or minor, and everybody handles things differently. What is really hard for someone might not be that hard for somebody else, but we've all got different personalities too. So some of us, might be more sensitive than others, and other people are can handle things a little bit differently. So look, when life does feel like it's a struggle, I think you've really got to start to know that, okay, I've hit a struggle, and look at it as a speed bump and think, I'll get over it. I know I can. I've done it so many times before, as we all have. And probably teach your children that too would be a good thing, that you can put struggles behind you, learn from the experience and then move on. But you've got to kind of really look ahead and think, well, I can really turn this around. And again, it's about just understanding that these things are come to give us wisdom and to help us to grow and learn. I mean, I know that sounds so cheesy when people say that, but if you look back at every experience that you've had, it's almost like when that happens again, or if something similar happens to you, you actually recognize it much quicker. And I find that myself, for example, when someone's being rude to me, I pick up on it a lot quicker now, and I kind of don't engage with them. I'll tend to walk off, or I'll just sort of nod my head, and I can pick up on that energy. So I tend not to go there as much anymore, whereas once upon a time, I would really engage in the conversation, and then I'd start to feel, bad, and take that away, and then I'd be wearing it. So this is an example of life and how it makes you stronger as you go through the journey. So please look, when you're struggling, really try and push through, and just see that you'll get out the other side, and it's just a learning curve. We all go through it. I've got many other videos if you're interested in any of those, on how to move your life forward. And if you're struggling with depression, of course, if you're really feeling bad, sometimes you might need to get the help, like a psychologist, or I always talk about medication too, can actually help people through dark patches in their life, because sometimes it can get on top of you and you just can't always handle situations, especially if you're really, really struggling and you're trying to juggle like full-time work and kids, maybe if you're separated. These are huge pressures that I'm not saying are easy to get through at all, but really look at the things that can really start to shift your life and move you forward, because that's the only way you're going to get out of those feelings and that horrible sort of situation that you might find yourself struggling with. So look, thanks for watching today. Please go check out some of my videos and hit the like button, and I'll see you soon. Bye.